close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
And it's good morning, everybody, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring the Washington Davis, everybody, for Brentford, who take on Liverpool as part of yet another standard Saturday night football treble. We have got three big games coming up today in the Premier League, and we start at the GW25 stage where Brentford take on Liverpool. Kick off this one is 12:30. After this one, you can join us for Burnley, who take on Arsenal. Coming off the back of that massive 6-0 victory over West Ham, it's a big chance to get more goals into the back of the net before Manchester City host Chelsea. And then tomorrow's Super Sunday comes in form of Luton Man United at 4:30. But before that, it is the game that I visited in the Emirates FA Cup, this time on telly from here. Sheffield United taking on Brighton. And of course, when I went to Bramall Lane, that game finished 5-2. So let's hope for more of the same in the 2 o'clock Sunday kickoff. That was, of course, a 3 o'clock Saturday. So, yes. And Thursday is a big day for me as well, because it's the opportunity for me to get tickets to watch Forest play Man U. Yes, please. But yes, it's a big Saturday once again. And next Saturday is going to be a little bit different. Next Saturday is going to be a little bit different because there will be no 12:30 kickoff. Arsenal are playing at 8 o'clock against Newcastle. So next Saturday is going to be a little bit lopsided. But this weekend is a normal weekend, and don't forget, we have got my favourite sporting event of the year, something that I look forward to every year, the Carabao Cup final. Oh, yes. It is just that perfect little event in February, which just makes me get excited. And once again, it is Chelsea versus Liverpool. It's going to be another cracking Carabao Cup final I'm hoping for. Hopefully a 0-0 draw. Hopefully some extra time. That's next week. That is next week. So get that in your diaries. Get that in your diaries. Carabao Cup final on here. And that kicks off at 4:30 next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. Welcome to Evan Keating. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? So yes, G-Tech, massive opportunity today for Liverpool to suffer another defeat. Hopefully that happens if Brentford have got enough in the tank to beat them. And I think they have. Honestly, if Brentford come out here full force today, absolutely they can beat Liverpool. You know? And that means so much to me. That means so much to Arsenal and Manchester City. Because if Liverpool lose today, that is it. Because I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to beat Burnley. And the likelihood of Chelsea getting summer against City, whether that's a draw or whatever, is second to none, really, isn't it? So today, this game is the important game. This is the game. Because Chelsea are guaranteed a defeat against City. We are guaranteed a victory over Burnley. But Liverpool, Brentford, you just never know when they come to G-Tech. So this is the fixture. This is the one to keep your eyes on. Because Brentford could beat Liverpool. And if they do, that is massive. That is massive. Right then, folks, let's bring you today's team news and match information in just a moment's time. 365, we don't. Hang on. Let me just sort out my headphones because they've disconnected. Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to you. But yes, Brentford taking on Liverpool. Big game in the title race. Yes, and it could benefit Manchester City and Arsenal today if Brentford get a huge victory over Liverpool. Much required, and it could come to major benefits for City and Arsenal. This could be, this could be a huge game. I don't put it past Brentford because we all know what happened when Liverpool last played away from home. Just checking up on last week. So Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3 was the full-time score at Selhurst Park. Villa were beaten 2-1 by Manchester United. West Ham 0, Arsenal 6 was the full-time score on that Super Sunday. Forest 2, Newcastle 3, Wolves 2-0. It finished 2-0 to Brentford. Brentford crossed back a big away win against the team they struggled against most in the Premier League, Wolves. Tottenham winning against Brighton. 3-1 Sheffield United finished against Luton. First away win of the season for them. Manchester City off the back of a 2-0 victory. But Everton play another home game today against Chelsea. Of course, they beat Copenhagen 3-1 in midweek as well. Fulham also winning against Bournemouth. And here's a look at what we've got in stock today. And I can tell you it's quite an exciting weekend, actually. Monday looks to be a nice, tasty match. Crystal Palace are hosting Everton. No, sorry, that's the other way around. Everton are hosting Crystal Palace. Yeah, that's going to be a good Monday. Don't forget as well, Man City play their game in hand. Also, Liverpool do. Both Liverpool and Manchester City have got games in hand. They play those games in hand in midweek next week. And Arsenal are in the Champions League on Tuesday, so we won't be able to... Wednesday, I think there is. So we might watch Man City Brentford. Might. So yeah, both of those two have... So yeah, Man City play Brentford again. Liverpool play Luton. So it would be nice if, look, I don't want to think about it. I forgot about those games in hand. I forgot about the games in hand. Yeah. Fulham at home hosting Villa. Newcastle, Bournemouth. That should be a good game. Forest, West Ham. Forest should beat West Ham, in my opinion. Spurs, Wolves. I expect Spurs to win, but not comfortably. The impacts on the league table for Brentford and Liverpool. If Brentford beat Liverpool, then that is huge for them. They have the opportunity to go on to 28 points per win, which will put them above Bournemouth and into 13th place. Liverpool, of course, if they lose, then that risks Man City and Arsenal overtaking them, both completely tied together. If Arsenal can get another big victory against Burnley today, which I expect us to do, and Liverpool lose here, that's huge. That is huge. In fact, if Liverpool draw and Arsenal win by 5 or 6, we're top of the league. And that is also in the hope that Man City only win by something like 1-0 against Chelsea. If City draw against Chelsea, though, with that game in hand, that is ideal. There will be a game where City will slip up, though. Both of these two will slip up. Liverpool may slip up today. I don't want to think about those games in hand, though. Yeah, put the games in hand aside. So, it is a Brentford team that has Ivan Toney in it. There is no Mo Salah or Alisson for Liverpool. Alisson has got a hamstring injury, and that will keep him out for about 2 months or so. Brentford start with a 3-5-2 formation, which sees Mark Flecken in goal. Their back three is Ben Mee, Christopher Ayer, and Nathan Collins. Midfield is a 5 of Christian Norgard, the captain of Brentford, Matthijs Jensen, Sergio Reguilon in good form for Brentford, Vitaly Janelt, and Mads Roerslev leading the line. Is a front two of Neil Maupay and Ivan Toney. On the bench is Thomas Strakosha, Zanka, Johan Visser, Frank Onyeka, Mikael Damsgaard, Shandon Baptiste, Yehor Yarmouk, Saman Ghoddos, and Keane Lewis Potter. For Liverpool, Mo Salah on the bench, no Alisson available. He has got a hamstring injury. So Kaheem Kelleher is the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk in the back four alongside Ibrahima Konate was sent off in the game against Arsenal for Liverpool, back from suspension today. Andy Robertson and Conor Bradley also in that back four. Midfield is Wataru Endo, Alexis McAllister, and young Curtis Jones returns to the lineup, whilst leading the line is Luis Diaz alongside Darwin Nunez and Diogo Jota. on that bench. Adrian, Joe Gomez, Konstantinos Tsimikas returns from his collarbone injury, of course, after clashing into Jurgen Klopp and having his collarbone shattered. Jarrell Quansah, Harvey Elliott, Ryan Gravenberg, James McConnell, Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo all on that bench as well. And Brentford, their only ever win against Liverpool came last season, that 3-1 victory. There's been one draw and 3 wins to Liverpool. All 3 of those victories have come at home. 1-0, 3-0 and 3-0, 3-3 and 3-1. Lots of threes on the score lines in this game. Will it be another fantastic 3 for Brentford? We'll find out. Well, I expect Liverpool to beat Luton. So, yeah, this is a big game today. And, of course, the old classic, Hey Jude, is blasting around the stadium. It's a standard at this ground. A customary song to be sung. Liverpool know their task. They know they've got the game in hand. They know that if they lose today, though, it could have big implications. Right, folks, G-Tech is ready. Are you ready? Part 1 of today's triple on Saturday Night Football starts right here. Or Realltom Football. Hey Jude is finished. It's nice and warm in here. But yes, the injury to Alisson could be a turning point in Liverpool's season, of course. Kelleher, I don't think he's that good. Let's just be real with that. Kelleher ain't that great. Yeah, all these Liverpool fans will go, Kelleher's great. Be real with it. Yeah, I think that Alisson being injured could be a huge factor as to how this season ends for Liverpool. So yes, Adrian is now the second choice because Alisson is injured. Kaheem Kelleher will be first choice until Alisson has even a chance of getting back into the team, and that we expect that to be closer to the end of the season, considering the time of the injury. So, will Kelleher be the difference? Probably not. Probably not today. Ivan Toney could be, though. It's 3 and 4 for him. And it's Diogo Jota who's been the main man, whilst Mo Salah's been at AFCON. And Salah is available on the bench today, which will be a bit of a relief to Jurgen Klopp, who, of course, will depart Liverpool at the end of the season. Well, it's Great Dane Thomas Frank versus grumpy German Jurgen Klopp. And if he loses today, there will be no more chances because he has confirmed that he will resign from Liverpool at the end of this season and probably retire. And of course, the main referee of all referees in the Premier League has stepped out onto the pitch. It's Michael Oliver, who had technical difficulty at Selhurst Park on Monday. Let's hope that there's no technical difficulties for him today. As always, our thoughts going with Ukraine had a kick-off, and we are about to kick off here. Liverpool in their purple kit, Brentford in the standard red and white. We're underway at G-Tech. It's a big, big game. Get your scoreline predictions in the chat below. Let us know who you think is going to win. As always, please get that chat popping. Leave a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe button. All the lot. Where's Frank? I think he's had a haircut. Yeah, man, I keep forgetting to check the refs, man. I'm not as glued to the Premier League app as I once was, you know. Let's have a look. I want to see the referees for Burnley Arsenal. So yeah, big game for Brentford. Whereas then, of course, they have a game in hand as well. Tony. It's a poor pass. It's a poor pass. Tony. For the Bees. Right, here's your referees for this week then. Jared Gillett is the man in the middle for our game, Burnley Arsenal. Fourth official is Simon Hooper. Okay, VAR, Paul Tierney, not too bad then for us. Your referee for Fulham Villa is Lewis Smith. Okay. Newcastle, Bournemouth, Michael Salisbury, Thomas Bramall. For Nottingham Forest, West Ham. You've got Anthony Taylor for Spurs, Wolves. Boo. Andy Madley is the man in the middle for the big game this weekend. Man City, Chelsea. Fourth official is Keith Stroud. Never heard of him. VAR, Peter Banks. If you're a Sheffield United or Brighton fan, you'll be pleased to know that Stuart Atwell is your ref. Fourth official is Anthony Taylor, Michael Oliver, VAR. Wow. What an officiating team for that game. Stuart Atwell, ref. Fourth official, Anthony Taylor. VAR, Michael Oliver. I'm not complaining, except for Anthony Taylor, of course. Luton Man United, you've got David Coote. Everton Palace, you've got Paul Tierney. Man City Brentford, you've got Darren England. And Andy Madley again for Liverpool Luton. So doubles for him. Here come Brentford. Might be an opening for Mopé. Mopé is in. Oh dear, that's poor. That is so poor from Mopé. Is that Tiano? Yeah. Oh dear me. Is he trying to play a pass to Tony? Just shoot. Ball falls to Jota. McAllister. And no. Robertson to Jones. Diaz. Robertson. Van Dijk. Kelleher with the long ball. Bradley jumping for it, and it's been missed by him in the air. Ball will run through to Flecken. You have to be careful of Nunez, and he's done well in the end. Ruslev forward. Jensen. Nice pass. Nice idea from Brentford. Nice move from Brentford. Ball to Mopé. And it will deflect into Nelson in the end. Van Dijk smash it clear. Brentford lively in the early stage of this match. It's gone out for a Brentford throw-in here. Okay, that's just gone out, I think. Yeah, it's just gone out. There you go. Yeah, be a throw into Liverpool. Well, Jurgen Klopp, it's going to be his last visit to this stadium. As a manager, anyway. Of course, yeah, look at him. Look, tracksuit, trainers, arms folded. The classic Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, he's given me some funny moments. I mean, the time when he, honestly, what I'll remember him for is when Saka tackled Tsimikas and Tsimikas crashed into him and he broke Tsimikas. Oh, hang on a minute. Van Dijk clears that ball. Jones, Endo forward. Bradley. Nunez could be in. Nunez across and good work from Brentford. Diaz couldn't get there. Here's Jones. That's poor in the end. Collins with the clearance. Oh, that's nicely flicked on by Tony. Has Mopé got the guile to get past Kanate? He hasn't. But he'll play it to Tony who's in support. And Tony challenged by Kanate. Robertson. Blocked by Jensen. Liverpool throwing. Yeah, here's the run, look. Nunez plays that ball across and nobody's there to meet it. That's just a replay on there. Just a block by me. Me has continued to come forward. Why is Ben Mee stepping so far forward there is what I have to ask of him. Is Alexis McAllister. And ball towards Nunez and stabbed clear. McAllister, they're singing Brentford fans. We've got Super Thomas Frank and he knows exactly what they need. He most certainly does. Big up Shane Arthur, how you doing? Looking forward to the game in a bit. Burnley Arsenal. McAllister to Diaz here. Young Connor Bradley and Diaz opening for Nunez. Flecking saves and Jota on the follow-up. Again, saved by Flecken. I think Michael Oliver's awarded a free kick here in the end as well. Good. Flecken makes a good save there. Yeah, it's a good save from Mark Flecken. Jones did well. Pops up with the ball. Nunez is going to break to it. Well on the move, but easily defended by Brentford, really. Making it look easy. Yano. Mope. Oh, yeah. He played the pass off in the end. He might have took a little deflection, though, off his man. Look at this. This Liverpool goals all comps this season have come 32 of them in the last 15 minutes of a match. That's why Brentford needs to focus on getting these goals in his first half. And we're only 11 minutes in, so I'm not going to start criticising them yet. Here's Mark Flecken on the ball. Collins is giving it away to Nunez. Nunez, his eye has done well in the end. He's conceded the corner. He's done well, though. Held his strength, steady in front. Stayed with Nunez, and in the end managed to get the ball off him. Andy Robertson with the corner, and it's swung into a dangerous area. Brentford get it clear as far as McAllister. It's Jones, actually the last man for Liverpool. Robertson with the ball in towards Jota, who's good in the air, but couldn't get his header under control. May have been a deflection. Jensen Orr. He has got his hands all over Jota. I don't think it'd be given as a penalty, but yeah, check complete. Brentford's caught. Oh, he's given a free kick, Mark Oliver. Hey, oh, there we go. They're just panning the cameras towards the fans in the flats who are watching the game. Great view. He had help. Here we go. Oh, there's a chance. Mope has set up Tony. Oh, wrong side of the post from Tony. It's good from Brentford, but not quite good enough. Mope, shoot. Tony might deflect. Definitely deflects, in fact. Ignore me about might. It definitely deflects. Somehow Brentford are not in a corner. Yeah, I'm talking about Mopé, actually. He's a player who's had a really difficult couple of years. Obviously, he made the move from Brighton to Everton, which I don't think works. Now he's here at Brentford. It looks as though he's back, to the way he was with Brighton, because Mopé was some player, next to Trossard at Brighton. So it's good to see that he's now at a place where he's happy. And a lot of these Brighton players have started to move on now. That may be that they come back to it at some point, because McAllister's a top lad, and he's a regular starter at Liverpool. Mopé, went to Everton, but he's still one of Brighton's formers. And Tony has earned a free kick. It's another foul by the former Brighton man. And VAR will check this because don't forget, the line belongs to the penalty area. So yeah, I think it's just outside the box. Very good position for a free kick, though. Sometimes a free kick is better than a penalty. Do you know what I mean? It's rare that you can say that, but sometimes it is. Wow. Tony and Reguilon over it. Who's going to be? Reguilon actually looks more set to do it. I'd like to see Reguilon have a go at this. It's Tony, and it's straight down Kelleher's throat. Yeah, it's poor from Tony. No imagination. Goes past the wall. Yeah, that's not a good free kick from Tony. I'm sorry, but it's not. And Brentford fans may find it, like, oh, you're being deluded. Oh, Tony. But I thought that was a poor free kick from Tony. Tony's got a lot more. Yes, that's what I mean. Reguilon's trying to go. I don't think I've ever seen Reguilon take a free kick, actually, when I come to Reguilon. And he's just like Mopé, actually. He's had a tough year or two, really, because he's gone from Tottenham's Man U and then gone to Brentford. But again, he's found his happy place now. Ruslev, deflection off Van Dijk into Kelleher. And if you remember, in the purple shirts, not less than 2 weeks ago, him and Alisson made an error. Robertson won't reach Diaz, but will come to Bradley. Sets it up to McAllister. That's a poor touch from McAllister. He's off balance. Can't get it under control. Can't get a shot away. Risky pass. Ball inside to Nunez. Robertson's cross takes deflection and headed away by Ben Mee. It's gonna. Collins away. Tony's in. Ivan Tony. Canate has done well. If Canati doesn't get it back, Tony's got space to move his run, to adjust his angle, but he can't adjust the angle. He gets shot away and it makes Canate's done well. Doesn't really pick up the speed there though, Tony, I have to say. Nunez to Diaz. Diaz out wide to Robertson. Cross comes back to Andy Robertson. And Jota takes a shot. He has it. It's a go. It's a good go. Tipped over by Flecken. It's not a bad effort, is it, from Jota? Takes some of the grass with it. Andy Robertson to take this Liverpool corner. Robertson's played it short, not the in-swinger which you'd expect him to do, and McAllister. Well, Endo. I don't know who it was, actually. Was it Endo? Diaz floated it in. Ben Mee. It's going to be another corner. It's handball by Endo there, just to say. Not seen by the referee, though, nothing. Liverpool corner away by Tony in the box. Just trying to figure out who it was, but it was Tony, yeah. Diaz, Endo has a go. And that's good defending. Ben Mee just stabbed the foot out to block it. The Brentford fans behind the goal protesting about the handball. It is Liverpool's 5th corner of the game now. Not one for Brentford yet, and it comes out to Jones. Diaz blocked by Tony. Janelt was the man who flicked it away. First time that Brentford have got it out of their area in a few minutes. Endo. The interception from Raya. Brentford look to come forward. Nice run to bring it forward. Rosedale's going to return it to Christopher Ayer, who's up against Jones. He's been picked off for now. And in the end, yeah, Jones. Done too badly. Jota. That pass is intercepted. Tony beaten in the air. Realltom retrieves again. Realltom draws a foul. That free kick given by Michael Oliver. I don't think there's a lot there. Just gets a little barge, maybe. But you take the foul, wouldn't you? That's the way you roll. This is very much a game which is rolling on big opportunities, fouls at the moment. Jensen clips the ball in towards Ben Mee. Yeah. Maybe try and chest that down, get it under control, and have a shot as opposed to getting your head onto that, because running for the ball, trying to head it sideways into the back of the net, it's not going to work, mate. We'll get a throw in. At the moment, I don't think Brentford look themselves yet. I can't say that Brentford look themselves because they don't. This doesn't look like the Brentford that I saw beat Liverpool last season. I think as well Brentford prefer a 5 against the bigger teams personally at home. You know what I mean? Brentford are, yeah. I think Brentford are one of those teams to do like a 5 kickoff. Jones to McAllister back to Curtis Jones. Here is Van Dijk to Canate. A step away. Liverpool have dominated the possession in the last 5 minutes. Comes out to Diaz. Robertson swings the ball in. Diaz was going to looked off balance, did he, Diaz? Let's have a look at the replay. They're not going to give us one, are they, TNT Sports? No, you're not. So picked up by Janelt. Blocked by McAllister, and unfortunately the ball didn't go out of play. Jota's picked it up. Jota's making a good run. Jota continues on going, and Diaz could be in. Oh. I'm going to go City 1-0. I'm just going to go for a very, very boring game. City to win 1-0. And hopefully Brentford make it difficult at the Etihad. Well, obviously, we all know that Brentford lost to City in that Monday night game. But I'm not going to pin that on Brentford, I think that, they've got a chance at the Etihad, maybe. Tony, poor shot, drags it wide. Yeah, this isn't the same game that I saw last season. Definitely not. They don't look as confident, Brentford, this season. And I can understand why, because of what's happened to them. Obviously not having Tony, but, now, yeah. Oh, yeah, we've got Porto on Wednesday, of course. There we go. Thank you for confirming that, TNT Sports. We've got Porto on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll do. I'll have a look at doing City Brentford on Tuesday. What I'll do is tomorrow or on Monday, I'll go through the midweek. I don't think I'll be doing a game on Thursday. But yeah, definitely, I'm hoping to do Man City Brentford. We'll 100% I'll be doing Porto Arsenal as well. Oh, good work from Brentford. Mopé's been lively. Here's Neil Mopé for Brentford. Jensen lays it off to Norgard, who dragged it just wide. And Liverpool have got Jones down. Mopé plays that pass and Jensen just laid it off to Norgard. It was behind Jensen, so I can understand why he's laid it off, but yeah, frustration for Norgard, of course. Klopp's oh dear. Jones does not look very, very comfortable. What's Klopp going to do? He may have to bring on Mo Salah and go to... well, he'll have to shift... oh, dear. What he'll have to do is... let me have a look at the... oh, yeah. What he'll have to do is... he's going to have... if Jones comes off, he's going to have to bring on either Gakpo, Elliott, or he could bring on Salah. If he brings on Salah, Diaz is going to have to move into midfield. So it'll be a 4... I think Diaz and Nunez will have to go into midfield. And I think it'll be a 4... I don't know. I really don't know at this point what formation. But if Salah can... well... Show's going to be okay to continue. I don't know. I think Jones has come off. Yeah, he's limping. He's limping. Yeah, he's coming off. Jones, look, here you go. Yeah, I don't know who's going to replace him. So Liverpool temporarily down to 10 men. It's Diaz for now on the ball for them. Callister, it's an awkward pass, and it has been intercepted by Mopé, but Jota back there to win the ball. He's showing good strength, and he's playing well, remember, Jota. Diaz out wide to Robertson, preferred over Trent Alexander-Arnold today. Where is Trent, actually? I don't know if I saw Trent's name in the team sheet. Let's have a look. Trent. Yeah, no Trent today either. It's a big miss for Liverpool, isn't it? Nunez, ball across. Might be a chance for Diaz to cheat. He was on the stretch and couldn't get to it and ended up on the floor. Won back by Ender. Diaz into Jota. That's McAllister. Bradley in space. Deflection with the pass. Jan out. It's going to be a free kick for Brentford. A foul by Endo, and it's going to be Ryan Gravenberch who's going to come off Liverpool as opposed to Salah or anyone like that. It's not a bad change. It's not. So yeah, Jones. I think he might have just pulled some. I think he'd be all right to play the next game, but you know, obviously against Luton, he's walking okay. Flecking forward. It's not a bad ball forward either. And there may still be a shooting chance. Van Dijk with the clearance and Jota. Oh, they're open here. Nunez is in and it's a big chance. Nunez buries it. That is a majestic little counter attack. Well, nearly comes off for Brentford. Van Dijk with a little clearance. Jota Flicked it on, and Nunez is through on goal. Flecken, that is really poor from Flecken to come out. That is, man, leave the goal stranded. And he gets chipped. Liverpool bleed. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. Because Liverpool got that game in hand. Oh, God. Come on, Brentford. Get yourselves level, please. Jensen. No, God, lifts it in there, and it might be a foul by Bradley. Diaz Jota. It's going to roll out of play. And Michael Oliver's just stopped it here. Checked and clear. There you go. It's a small push, isn't it? Yeah. Canate. Nunez. Diaz is through, and Flecken this time claims without fuss. Oh, Liverpool fans tell you. Kelleher. Let's be a little bit careful there. Ravenberg. Nunez. And oh dear. Robertson to Diaz. And with the ball in. Yeah, not looking too good, Brentford, in this game, it has to be said. A lot of improvement for the second half, it has to be said. A lot of improvement is needed. You know, not strong enough in the challenges, are they? Not keeping the ball well. Aaron Burt. Robertson. Roslev. Tidying up. I mean, no offence to Brentford, but I've seen Luton play better against Liverpool. Says a lot. Got to get some confidence in there. That's cut out too easily by Canate. Look at that. And Liverpool have a man down. Who is it? Let's have a look. It's Jota. It's just a collision, I think, isn't it? Or Jota, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to stay on here. Well, Diogo Jota's stayed down, which could be a concern. I don't know if it'd be Salah, because Salah's obviously been injured, so I don't know if it'd be Salah. Back down, yeah, he's going to have to come off here, Jota, I think. Oh, the stretcher's coming out. Yeah, Elliott's on the bench. Ooh. No, God, it's yeah, it lands on. Ooh. It is Mo Salah who's going to be coming on here for Liverpool. Yeah, he's on the stretcher here. Well, I expected Jones to be back a little bit earlier because obviously, he didn't have to go on a stretcher, but, this is not good for Diogo Jota. And obviously, as well, they've got Alisson with the hamstring injury. No, I'd be walking off the pitch if I could do it. Well, Mo Salah is back on. He's on for Liverpool though. I have to be careful of Mopay there. Will be a fair chunk out of time, I would have thought, about 5 or 6 minutes for all the stoppages we've had. It's fouled by Realltom. He's going to get a booking as well. Yeah, Jota won't be back for a long, long time now. No player that goes off on a stretcher comes back quickly. No foul there by Van Dijk. Roeslev, it's a poor ball forward and cut out easily by Bradley. We will look for Salah. Nunez is in, poked to Nunez, and Flecken's done well, actually. Nunez is coming at Diaz is coming at him, and in the end he claims it well. Tony, nicely done. It's Realltom, it's stayed in play. Here's Tony. He'll draw a free kick for Brentford. There's 8 additional minutes by the end of this first half. 8. So Brentford have a free kick here, which is played into the middle. Tony jumping for it. Maybe I think will beat Bradley to the ball here, in which he will. And that has come back off Bradley. It's going to be Brentford's throw. Jensen take the throw in. For the Bees. You mean the Carabao Cup final, maybe? You might get more injuries in this game. I reckon you'll get 2 more in this game. Mope sets up Tony. I reckon Van Dijk might get an injury in this game. Diaz has got space to run into as Liverpool flood forward. He sets up Salah, who's got a tap in, and it's off the line in the end by Realltom. Bradley. McAllister straight down Flecken's throat. I think Brentford need half time. But honestly, Brentford, I don't mean they've been that great in this game. I say it again, I've seen Luton play better, Liverpool play better against the calibre of opposition like Liverpool. And some Brentford fans may feel a bit overcritical there, but I think it's fair that really not really got a rhythm or a initial game plan. Brentford, I don't like the way they're attacking either. They're not being very confident. They're not being very ambitious. Not being very brave. Free kick here. Yeah, they're just relying on free kicks, aren't they? This is not the Brentford that we know and like. I mean, today it's just rely on the free kicks. Oh, I'm going to try and earn a free kick here. Look at this. And then when they actually get them, they don't take them properly. Right, an impact injury. Okay, ball in. It's straight down Kelleher's throat from Realltom. Poor free kick. There's the ball again. Again out. Realltom with the cross. Tony's gone out. Goal kick. Yeah, that from Tony there just sums up this half of Brentford. Yeah, I don't think so. Because that's next week. Nah, not happening. The earliest I think he'll be back is probably like April time. He won't be back for that Carabao Cup final, and you believe me, he won't. That's next week. It's a week tomorrow at 4:30. He won't be back in time. No chance. You whether you like it or not, you're going to have to put Salah out on that pitch. Liverpool just gripping onto this here. Very comfortable for them. For Jurgen Klopp's Reds. Yeah, it's just not thrilling, is it? Yeah. Definitely a game that should be played under the lights, you feel. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Cross to Canate, then no pay. Michael Oliver has blown the half-time whistle on the first half, which hasn't really been positive for Brentford. They started brightly but ended weakly. And, well, Diogo Jota and Curtis Jones both going off for Liverpool. Jota, of course, contributed to Darwin Nunez's chip finish, which put the Reds 1-0 in front. The half-time score is 1-0 to Liverpool. And, yeah, Brentford need to improve drastically. So I'm going to take a very quick break. When I come back after that short break, we're going to analyse that first half, good and proper, and really delve through how bad Brentford were in that first half. I honestly, I wasn't impressed. Back in a few.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands.
We are back then, guys, after that short break. It is Brentford nil, Liverpool 1 at half-time at the G10 Community Stadium. A really, not a great first half, really, from both. Brentford started well, but yeah, they weren't at their best by any stretch of the imagination, really, if I'm honest. Poor first half on the Bees. Overall, I just didn't think much of them. Their attacking was really quite weak, weren't very good on the ball. It just wasn't Brentford. It just wasn't Brentford. But they did force some injuries, though. They managed to get Jones injured, and as well, Jota off on a stretcher. The downside of that, of course, is they've got Salah on the pitch, but I don't think they'll mind Salah too much. You know, if you keep Salah quiet, Salah's not going to do much. The point is, though, for Brentford, whilst they've achieved that, the point for Brentford, really, for me, is what have they actually done in this match? What? Yeah, they've kicked a few balls, they've got them forward, but final third, not great at all, really. You know, there's a few chances where Tony, Mope, Janel, and Norgard all had clear-cut chances and dragged the shots wide or over, mainly wide. I mean, Tony, sitters. He should be burying the chances, but no. Bang, just past the post. What? Yeah, Brentford have not been Brentford. Yeah, I was concerned, really, actually, for Brentford in that first half. You know, and that counter-attack, way too many bodies forward. Very easy in the end, actually, for Jota and Nunez just to link up. Poor from Flecken to leave his goal wide open. Exposed himself to getting chipped as well. Flecken inflicted that on himself. He could have avoided that, and he didn't. Yeah. So, yeah, overall, Brentford, not great. Gloucester are playing Exeter today. That's in the Rugby Cup. But, yeah. Let's move on to the other games we got today, though, in the Premier League. We've got Burnley taking on Arsenal later today. Kick-off 3 o'clock. Big game for Arsenal. Hopefully, Brentford can get a point out of this game. Probably not, but you never know in the Premier League. And then later today, Manchester City host Chelsea. And yeah, that's a big game as well. Yeah, the goal, Jota just gets a little head onto it. Tries to get in control. And Nunez chips. Flecken, no man's land, if I'm honest. I mean, yeah, he's out. He's going to try, but no, it's no man's land for a goalkeeper. In that situation, it's no man's land because he's exposed to getting chipped. He needs to be in that goal, ready to save it. Because if he's in the goal, it's savable. And Jota just lifted over him. So yeah, that goal was avoidable. The goalkeeper, of course, very poor from Flecken. In my opinion, poor from Flecken. And this front two, it's a lack of creativity. Tony, he's on his bike, but he's not moving quick enough. He's so comfortable for so it's just not working for the bees. It's just not working in there. It's not a factory that's at full momentum, shall we say? In a factory, all your staff have got to be programmed perfectly, and it's got to be working mechanically. Like an automated, and like that kind of system. There's bumps in that for Brentford, and I can reassure you that team talk from Frank. He's going to look at them. Citroen, nice. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more about this game. I'm going to get a quick snack, and then we are going to get ready for the second half here first. I have a feeling it's going to be able to get better and better. Sometimes the day starts upwards at the start and ends on the low. Today, though, this is not. I was expecting a lot more of this game, let's put it that way. Those games in hand, they're horrible. Games in hand are the worst thing that can happen to you. Because we ain't got any. Oh, stop. Honestly, the 2 games in hand that are happening in midweek next week. Oh, God. That's what it is, yeah. Brentford, judging by them in this first half, I don't expect them to get anything off City. Liverpool, Luton. I expect Liverpool to beat Luton, to be honest with you, at Anfield. Be very surprised Luton gets something out of that game. Though, Burnley had a good go at Anfield, but from what people have told me, Burnley were definitely in the game in the first half, but yeah. I wouldn't be so fussed about Brentford, how they're playing today, if it wasn't for the fact that there's 2 games in hand in midweek. Dear, oh dear. Oh. Give us a game in hand. We need a game in... sake. They're so easy games in hand as well, really. At home to Brentford. Oh. Home to Brentford for City. Home to Luton for Liverpool. Oh. Baba, let you hold my hand. Okay. It is nearly time for the second half then, folks, at the G-Tech Stadium. I think it's about 2-3 minutes now. What's this programme they're advertising? Alright. Here we go then. That's what it looks like in the dressing room for Brentford. There you go. Giving her a real talking to look, Brent, to Frank. Yeah. Nearly time for the second half now. Look, Brentford are ready. Oh dear. I'm just hearing on TNT now it's an injury to the knee for Jota. I can see Cody Gakpo getting ready for Liverpool, which should be an interesting change in the complexion of this game. A nice packet of crisps, which was supposed to be on lunch. Quick kick off from Brentford. We're underway for the second half here. Didn't even have a chance to eat a biscuit. And already in less than 20 seconds of the first half, Tony gets he gets caught by Bradley. Yeah. Tony. We've got an issue, and it's. I think he's going to be. I think he's all right to come up to continue. Having Tony. That'd be a big blow for Brentford, of course, if they lost him. And he doesn't have to go off 30 seconds. Of course, with the time wasting regulations in place this season. Mope. Here's young Connor Bradley for Liverpool. He's a nice. Virgil van Dijk. Gravenberch. Here. Van Dijk. Has to break it forward. If I'm honest, Rich Jones isn't too bad of one. Jota is, but you've got Salah. Matt Russell out wide here for the Reds. Here come the bees. It's left. Poor. Poor. And done. Diaz has space to run into. It is Cody Gakpo who slipped. Some meaty challenge from Diaz, isn't it? Yeah, Diaz went in a bit meatily there, but from my eye anyway. Here's Bradley. Salah. Plays it to Connor Bradley. And go down. McAllister. And Diaz has a go. He has a little bit of an exchange with Jensen there after he fed hands that over. I mean, Collins is in front of him. Maybe that puts him off. He puts it off target. And then I think he gives Jensen like a hug or something, or just goes in Jensen's face. I don't know. Maybe that's his frustration tactic, Luis Diaz. Tony on the stretch. Tony picks up the ball. Yano. Me. Forward it goes. Reguilon's kept it in, and Reguilon's touch goes out of play. Goal kick to Brentford. They really need to grow in this game, Brentford, quickly. There's Jota, look. There's Salah. He's in for Liverpool. He's got space. Salah's got all the time, and Salah put off by Flecken. Flecken makes himself big, and I think he puts off Salah. When you've got Mo Salah in front of goal, you've got to be confident as a goalkeeper. And Flecken, he comes out, makes his body big. It's not a save, but it's good goalkeeping. Me. And that's what I mean when you talk about having Jota. You know, Salah's the threat. No, I missed by Reguilon. Sloppy. Bradley. No, Tony. Jensen. Chance, Tony. Picked up by Reguilon, and Salah has broken away from the challenge on him. Look at this break. Gakpo's in space. Cody Gakpo with Liverpool. Across towards Salah. Tony, poor ball. Yeah. It's a very quiet atmosphere outside the stadium. Brentford not improved. Salah's going to let this ball run out for the throw. And a smile on his face, lookies. Me, nutmeg on McAllister. And me has gone over. I think he just left a foot dangling McAllister and he got caught me. Oh, Flecking. There's no energy to Brentford's play here. He's intercepted. Gravenberg to Salah. Ball into McAllister. McAllister's in. 2-0. Yeah, dear. Brentford. Poor. It's the wake-up call for Brentford. Weak. No energy. No. Nothing. I mean, it's poor defending. Nobody going to try and to get that ball off Salah or Gravenberg. It's really poor defending in the box. McAllister, he's... Oh, dear. I mean, Flecken gets sat down. Brentford have got a mountain to climb now. And you believe me, it's a mountain. So 2-0 to the Reds. Jensen, another poor ball. Jensen. Oh, and Kelleher was off his line. Jensen had a go from range. Tried to chip him. Yeah, Jensen tried to chip him. There's Endo, look. Not too bad of a player, is he, Endo? Ian Klopp having a nice friendly exchange with the full official Graham Scott. Oh, might be a chance for a tap in, and oh dear. Mopay goes offside as well. Well, there's the free kick from Flecken. It's a head on from me. And Tony gets a touch. Tony's offside. Mopay, who's going for the effort, in the end, can't put it in because he was put off by Kelleher. He was on, but Tony was off. Yeah, most assists this season comes to where Salah, look. That little stat there. 9 for him, not too bad. Kelleher, they need to up it, Brentford, and now needs to be a reaction to what has happened for the Bees. Robertson. Endo. Castro, it's a nice ball. Bradley's got space. Bradley has a go. Fires it over. Well, Flecken. Don't think he made a save. Yeah, no. Fires it over. Tony was being held. No free kick given. Here's Salah. Bradley. Van Dijk. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Salah to McAllister from the throw-in. Bradley. Diaz. Endo, we've surpassed the hour mark. McAllister. So bad ball, Robertson. Gakpo turning, still looking for an angle. In the end, plays the pass to Bradley. Bradley lifts the ball into the box, away by Collins, and further away by me. Back by Salah. Across to Gakpo, under pressure. Plays it to Kanate. Bradley. McAllister in support, uses him. Short to Gakpo, and can't get out, Brentford. Jensen was under pressure. He got it away, sort of. But Liverpool are just going to come again. Yeah, here come the change anyway. Johan Visser, Keane Lewis Potter, and Frank Onyeka are going to come on here for the Bees. So I'll just confirm the changes in a moment. So 3 changes then. Lewis Potter, Visser and Onyeka all on to replace Neil Maupay, who's 1. He looks a bit upset to be coming off, doesn't he, Maupay, actually? Hmm. 27 minutes to go here. Hang on. I'm just trying to figure this out here. Yeah, no. I'm all good. This does draw a free kick for Brentford. Yeah, I hope, now something needs to click for the Bees because they need to. Well, you've got 25 odd minutes, 26, 27, 25, 26 minutes to try and find something out of this game. I mean, this morning I was looking at a game where I was thinking maybe Liverpool could be beaten. Now it's a point where Brentford are looking for a point. Well, it's not a bad ball in. Again, though, the control, it's not good from Brentford today. Diaz has just broken from Onyeka. Onyeka comes back. Diaz keeps the ball well. Gravenberch to Robertson. Here's Gravenberch. It's blocked by Vitaly Janelt. Connor Bradley. And now Diaz. Tony's won it back and give it away. Gakpo blocked off by Collins. And Canate will pick it up. It's domination. Diaz to end on. Salah poor again from Brentford. Gakpo. Salah sets up Diaz, and in the end there was a block in there. Visser has been fouled. He looks like to get on his way there. It's going to be a yellow card for Endo. Yes, I booked for Endo. Booking for Endo. Let's just see an advertisement here. We're playing Porto midweek. Wednesday. Inter Atletico should be a good game. Oh, Salah will pick up onto this. This is really poor from Brentford. Salah wraps it up. Tut, tut, tut. Well, Brentford Football Club. Do you know, if it wasn't for that game in hand that's coming up, if that game in hand wasn't happening, I would say nothing, but I think we're out of it. This is bad. Oh no. That's where the game in hand comes from as well. Liverpool Luton. The weekend after they got Forest away. Yeah, Forest have got more chance of beating Brentford at this rate. They've got more chance of beating Liverpool at this rate. Jensen, poor. I'm fuming. I really am. And City are a snake as well. Yeah. They've got Bournemouth away. They should beat them. Manchester Derby, they'll win that. Liverpool may lose to Forest away. Hopefully Man City beat them. Because obviously it's Liverpool who we're focused on at the moment. And then they've got Merseyside Derby. Everton won't touch you, I don't think. Brighton, I don't think they'll touch him. We're going to lose City. Oh dear. This does not look good. United could be the only saviour. Crystal Palace, no chance. Fulham maybe could get some. Oh, Tony's gone down. Well, the yellow card's out here from Michael Oliver. It's going to be a free kick. Robertson, I think he's barged right into Tony there. I think that's a foul. I don't think it's a penalty, but I think it's close enough to be one. Oh, stop. Show me that lead. Oh. strolling around the pitch here at Brentford. Look at this. It's so easy. Such an avoidable defeat for Brentford. They have literally played into Liverpool's hands. If they performed better, they would have won this game. It's as simple as that. It's not one of those games where Liverpool have actually been especially good. Liverpool's just taking their chances. Jensen replaced by Mikael Damsgaard here for Brentford. I'm really disappointed. Thank you, Brentford. Really, no. If this was last season, I mean, it's not even been an exciting game, has it? It's a ball across. Pointless. Idealist. No creativity. It's just... This is on the ball. Chance. Realltom comes onto it, and Tony is going to get a goal back. 3-1. Might be too late, but you never know. It's 3-1 with 16 minutes to go. And that's the first real time I can say I've been impressed with Brentford. They get the goal back. Visser. Realltom has a shot. It's a good save from Kelleher. Follow-up is in from Tony. Good save, Kelleher. Well, they have quite literally a lifeline. It is literally a lifeline. Tony, Visser. Onyeka dispossessed very easily by Gakpo there. And Diaz. Doubling up well on Diaz, and that's going to be a free kick now drawn by Brentford. Come on, Brentford. No fouls. So easily dispossessed. Lewis Potter. Wins his header. Bradley plays it to Salah. Brentford earn a throw in. Here's Collins. Ivan Toney. And look at the birds, man, everywhere. Next, we've got Burnley v Arsenal. Kick off is at 3 o'clock for that one. Join us at 2. Bradley. Got to get it away, Brentford, and they do draw a foul. C1D45. Oh dear, no. Ball intercepted. They can't retain the ball, Brentford. It's concerning me at this point. They've got 10 minutes to find 2 goals. And I don't think it's possible for the Bees. The way they play. Honestly, I'm surprised the Brentford fans have stayed along because that 3-0 I would have been out there. It's been very dry. Diaz to Mo Salah. I've got it away that time. Might be a chance to break here. Visser. We're in the way. Yep, so I need that one. Poor. Yet again. 99D6 EA. Luis Diaz, chance. I'm really disappointed today. Yet again. Let's have a look here. Is this a pen? Diaz goes over. Collins, there's a dab on the ankle. I don't know. There is a VAR check in progress. No pen. Yeah, VAR haven't really given any decisions against the ref. The on-field decision, we say. So Joe Gomez comes on for Liverpool. Not too bad of a player, is he, Joe Gomez? Plays when he needs to, does his job. More cricket, yeah. India v England. Just seen advertised on here now, TNT. Liverpool put the ball out of play. Brentford have a throw in. Got to make the most of this. Tony to Realltom. Blocked by Joe Gomez. They'll take another throw in. I wouldn't take him at Arsenal, put it that way, Joe Gomez. That's where I'm sat with Joe Gomez. I wouldn't take him at my club. And that's all I'll say on him. He's a right back, in Gomez. If he is, then no, we don't need a new right back. Ben White's perfectly fine as a right back. Obviously, we've got Tommy Asu as well. We've got Tommy Asu, Zinchenko as well. Tommy Asu can play either side. I don't even think he'd be a good backup. Yeah, I don't think he'd be Forest, actually. I think Forest are a little bit too good for Joe Gomez, actually. I was thinking maybe more like a Burnley type club. I think Forest are a little bit too strong to need Joe Gomez. You know what I mean? I actually think, I think. Oh, Gakpo's in. It's an absolute gift for Cody Gakpo, who puts it into the back of the net. 4-1. Brentford have been abysmal. Second half in particular. Absolutely abysmal from Brentford. All day long, they've been, this second half has been abysmal. If this was at Kenilworth Road right now, Luton be winning. Bet you. I'll put money on it. If this game was at Kenilworth Road right now and it was Luton Town as opposed to Brentford, it'd be 2-0. Luton, game over. Brentford have been absolutely abysmal in this game. Liverpool haven't actually been especially good. And Brentford have just opened up their hands and said, come and play into us. It's been honestly one of the worst performances I've seen from Brentford in a long, long time. Yeah. Brentford have been so poor, though, today. As I say, if this was Luton at Kenilworth Road, you'd be losing 2-0 the way you played. They've opened up their hands and said, let us play into it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? If Brentford actually... They've not even tried, really. If they'd tried, they'd have beaten you. No energy to them. Nothing. Like I said, though, if this was Luton, they'd probably beat you because you've not played especially good. But Brentford just opened up their arms and said, play into us. Based on your performance in this game, you'd have been beaten by Luton if it was at the Kenny. Sheffield United could probably do better than this at Bramall Lane, with all due respect. At the Etihad, yeah. Well, next up, it's Burnley v Arsenal on here. Tomorrow we are seeing Luton play. And unfortunately, they're not up against Liverpool. They're up against Manchester United, and that is a 4:30 kickoff tomorrow on Super Sunday. And yes, later Man City Chelsea. It kicks off at 5:30 today, and that is from the Etihad. Of course, we all remember the 4-4. We've got a fairly exciting game tomorrow happening on Realltom Football. The game that I went to watch in the FA Cup, it is the Premier League version of that fixture. It is on Sky. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff, and it's Sheffield United taking on Brighton. Penalty to Salah here. Brentford win a cheap free kick. Eye goes down. No, I won't say that, mate. I'm an Arsenal fan. No, not happening. Chelsea won't beat them at the Etihad. Yeah, Brentford, you really are my friend today. You know that. Flecking punch is clear. It's the same lineup from West Ham last week for us. Exactly the same. We're unchanged against Burnley, I think. Yeah, unchanged, literally. We've got Burnley, but that game now doesn't matter. Because, yes, we're going to go above Man City, but you guys have got a game in hand, they've got a game in hand, it doesn't matter. It's a nonsense fixture now. No. Off. No way. No way. Don't forget, we're across the back of a 6-0 victory over West Ham. 6-0. 6. Cease. I don't think we'll do a 6-0 again, but I reckon we'll do probably 4-0, maybe. I'm going to go 4-0. Company's retired. Oh, it's a chance. Kelleher did make a save. Seven minutes left to play as well here. We're already 2 minutes into those 7. But Karim Kelleher with a good save there. Look, it shouldn't matter to you guys what we do because you've got a game in hand anyway, so just stop. Yeah, you play the game in hand on yeah. That's the way most careers go for some players. Can't find the feet at any club. Ball sent in. It's another shocking piece of play from Brentford, really. So wasteful. So poor. And the opinions I pointed out earlier haven't left either. They're still there. They want to watch Brentford beat Liverpool. Robinson to end here. I'm freezing a bit here. Not as in cold, but you know. Gravenberg towards Elliott. Yeah, Flecken. I'm completely freezing here. Oh no, I'm lagging. The internet is awful. I think I'm alright now, sort of. I'm still lagging a little bit, but you know, I'm alright. Oh, come on, save. Thank you. That's what I want. Oh, bloody lag. Lag. Diaz up against Collins. What are you saying? Walsall 3-0. Corner there, won by Gravenberg late on. I could easily just call this game up. I could easily just quit this stream because it's 4-1 game over, but nah. I bet you it'll happen. Van Dijk crashes the bar with the header. It was as free as a bird. Brentford are giving up. I think those Brentford players want that full-time whistle. I don't blame them for that. Last few seconds. You're at Walsall watching the game now live. Now, where is Walsall? Full-time whistle blown by Mike Oliver, and it finishes in a 4-1 victory. Right, I'm going to head off. 15 minutes. Join us for Burnley taking Arsenal. Big win for Liverpool. Brentford shambolic. Thanks for watching. See you in 15. Bye-bye for now.